Good morning, my lovely little ghosts, and welcome to the Dark Orchard. I'm Laura, and this is a birthday video. As I said in my intro, this is a birthday video. More specifically, this is my birthday video. But this video is going up on the 5th, so it's actually not my birthday. The 6th is my birthday. But I will be traveling on the 6th, so I had to put this video up on the 5th. And since the 5th fell on a Wednesday, I just thought it was appropriate to post this on the 5th instead of the 6th. This year's video is going to be a little bit different than last year's video, but not by much. Meaning, this year's video is also going to have a theme. That theme? The 2000s. That's right, this video is going to be pulling inspiration from the 2000s in celebration of the birthday. So, without further delay, let's get started. So in the time of Laura preteen, there was a little show on the Disney Channel called Lizzie McGuire. It aired from, I think, 2001 to 2004-ish, which was like prime Laura preteen season. And everything about the show adhered to things that middle schoolers were going through at the time. And then, of course, we got the fantastical movie where they went to Rome, which made me want to go to Rome. So maybe one day Sarah and I will have our Lizzie McGuire This Is What Dreams Are Made Of fantasy, which honestly, if times were different, probably could have happened already. Instead, I've got a Lizzie McGuire themed makeup palette from ColourPop. And while I do the makeup, I'm also going to be trying some snacks and drinks that I enjoyed as a teen, just to see if I still have the same taste for them. Some of the things I already know I do. So first things first, I'm going to try a drink. These are called Kool-Aid Bursts. I remember these. I remember these being in my lunchbox daily. And this little cap thing was my favorite chew toy. After lunch, I would spend so much time chewing on this nasty little thing. And it was always great if like a little bit of juice was stuck up in the top, because you could chew on it and get the little bit of juice out. The memories I have of these things. Remember that the red was my favorite, so I got the red. I'm going to give it a taste and see if I still love them as much as I did as a kid, or if it was just a little gimmick because of this, and that's why I liked it, was that it came with a chew toy. Should I do it? Definitely a nostalgic flavor. It also definitely doesn't taste like Kool-Aid. Like, it has that artificial sugar flavor, but it still has that nostalgic taste because this is exactly what we used to drink back then. It tastes wrong because it's not juice. Okay, I'm going to continue to sip on that, but let's open up this palette and see what colors we've got to work with. First off, the palette is called What Dreams Are Made Of, and the back of this has the color names. So I'm assuming that the palette itself will not have the color names. And can we just take a second to appreciate the little cartoon Lizzie, because she was so fantastic. Like, I remember always looking forward to the little cartoon moments that were in the show. The palette itself looks like this. It's got the little cartoon Lizzie in the corner, and it says What Dreams Are Made Of, with all of the 2000s like Scooby-Doo-esque flowers. I had a comforter with these flowers on it. I had the, like, you know how people have beads in their doorway? I had those, except they were those flowers and they were blue and purple. These flowers were all over the place in my room back then. So let's open the palette. Ooh. Look at that. Such pretty colors. And of course, the little cartoon Lizzie. It's got a mirror, and it's got a protective film over it so that it didn't get powder on it. It has a funky smell. It kind of smells like pepper. It's weird. Here are the colors up close, and I was wrong. It actually does have the shade names on them as well. So let's go from this shade over. This first one right here is Outfit Rememberer. Next is Done and Done. Next is Please. And then the last on the row is Bye-Bye. Second row is Hello Fabulous. Then Ugh. Next shade is Cutie. And the last shade is Dear Diary. The last shade, this green shade, really reminds me of the movie. Then this last row is Digital Bean, Outfit Repeater, So Mature, and Don't Freak. So for today, I think I'm going to be using Digital Bean, Hello Fabulous, Don't Freak, and Dear Diary. So the two on the bottom on the outside. I think those are the ones I'm going to use. Wow, there is just a strong pepper smell coming off of this thing. Yeah, those are the colors I'm going to be using. And no, I'm not doing a 2000s inspired makeup look because, for one thing, I wouldn't be able to use more than one color shadow because that's just not something we did back then. So my base color is going to be Digital Bean. And while I pack that on, I've got some gummy worms, and I'm going to eat a gummy worm while I do the first base of makeup. Now, I already know I love gummy worms. They're my favorite snack ever. I'm going to go for one that has blue on it because I love the flavor blue. I love it. Ooh, I just had major middle school flashback with that one. I've done that combination before. That was very tasty. Do that. Kool-Aid Burster and sour gummy worm. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna eat another gummy worm, gonna start the makeup, gonna get this started. So now I'm gonna pop up to Hello Fabulous and do that underneath my eye. Okie dokie. I'm going to take this, I'm going to put it to the side because I also have these. And these are what sparked this entire idea. I saw a post, I think it was on Twitter, that was like birthday parties used to cost $25, and it was like a chocolate cake, these, and Neapolitan ice cream, which I always, as a kid, thought was called Napoleon ice cream because Napoleon in Bill and Ted ate the ice cream and it was that same pink and vanilla and chocolate. So I always thought it was Napoleon instead of Neapolitan. And I was like, I remember those. I remember the barrel drinks. And I remember them being like super cool and super yummy. Blue and green were my favorite flavors of anything, so I picked out the blue and the green. I think I'm going to try green. I think I'm going to taste the green on this one. I do not remember what these taste like, but I'm wondering if once I taste them, if it will come back to me. I remember getting these after t-ball practice. They would have these in a cooler and hand them out at the end of t-ball practice. So I'm going to give it a try before I start in with my green colors. Green. That makes sense now. I totally did that on purpose. I don't remember how to open them either. I guess you just peel up the sides. Let's give it a little snifferoo. Okay, that like takes me to sitting in front of the TV watching Gummy Bears. Okay. Let's give it a sip. Sorry, this is just wow. You know when you get those freezy pop, ice pop things, I don't know what they're called, but the long frozen things, when you get those and they melt and you've been holding them in your hand for a while, and then there's juice in the bottom, that's what this tastes like. Okay, let's go back to some makeup before I try another snack. So now I'm gonna go into Don't Freak. Oh, that's not as pigmented as I'd hoped it would be. It looks pigmented on the brush. Where's the color? That's weird. The purple was very pigmented. Let's take a minute to bask in that disappointment. Alrighty, let's hop back into the palette and cross our fingers for some pigment. So since I freaked on Don't Freak, let's go up to Dear Diary and see if we get a little bit more color out of this. This is a glittery color. Once again, it looks pigmented on the brush. Oh yeah, that's what I was expecting. So much better. What was the other girl's name, the other singer in the movie? Was it Isabella? Next, I'm going to take this fanned out fluffy brush and go into Cutie. And then I'm going to take this little brush and go into Police. Alrighty, let's do the next treats. I only have 2 more, 1 drink and 1 treat. Next drink is a Yahoo. I remember loving these things so much. I haven't had one in a very long time. I also used to drink them out of the glass bottles, which I'm pretty sure they still have. But if I remember correctly, there's chocolate on the bottom, so I need to shake it up. Alrighty, let's see if a Yahoo is as yummy as I remember. Can't go wrong with a chocolate drink. The last thing I have is my birthday cupcake. But first, I want to finish off the makeup. And now for a change of lipstick. I'm going to try this purple and see if I like it. It's a NYX Liquid Suede color. I think I like it. I think we're going to leave the purple. And I don't know why I just did lipstick before I ate my cupcake, but apparently I just want to ingest a little bit more lipstick than normal, so there's that. It's a little melty because I got my favorite icing. My favorite icing is whipped icing because it's my birthday. It's a little melty. Happy it's my birthday to me. Oh, it looks like a snail. See the little antennas? Looks like a snail. Yum. Ah! Oh my goodness, I'm orange. Did not think that one through. So I think that's all I'm gonna do with the Lizzie McGuire palette, though it is very stunning and I really want to use some other colors at some point. So maybe I can do another 2000s inspired look. Man, I don't know what that pepper smell is, but it's strong. I just wanted to do some cute little birthday makeup, and I used 2 of my favorite colors, purple and green. And I used 2 of my favorite color combinations, orange and white and purple and green. I love color combos, like complementary colors and colors that go together. Oh, I love it. So I just did a birthday happy today. Now I'm going to use Wet n Wild's Mega Length Mascara to make my lashes visible. And no 2000s inspired makeup look would be complete without lip gloss. So let's put Lizzie back in her package. I think that's what Disney said too. Who else is really, really sad that we're not going to get the Lizzie McGuire revival that we were promised? Me. Very sad. I was really looking forward to it, and the guy that plays the brother was really hyping it up on TikTok, and it's just really sad. I'm about to unveil a 2000s Holy Grail. Are you ready for this? Butterfly clips. I have a confession. I still wear these. I still wear these all the time. I thoroughly enjoyed using this palette. Even though one of the colors was a little disappointing, I still loved the nostalgic element, which is of course what they were aiming for when they made it. And I just really enjoyed this little trip down birthday memory lane. As always, thank you for celebrating my birthday with me. My birthday is May 6th, but this video is going up on May 5th. So this was me celebrating my birthday by doing a makeup look with 2000s inspired makeup. For the comments down below, tell me who your favorite Lizzie McGuire character is. Mine was always the cartoon Lizzie and Miranda. I thought Miranda was so cool. But if you don't talk to me about that, talk to me about something, because I love for you to talk to me down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you come around again soon. So bye.